using Cancer 5 software and data consistency using IRC check program. So yesterday's recording is available. We'll share with the Indonesia team as well as Dr. Suraj. His Vietnam team is online. Vietnam team.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Very good. Good morning. So what is the message from yesterday's session? That the practice has to be developed in the registry, that every 15 days, what data you enter into Canrage, it should be checked. You can check all the variables like name, age, sex, date of diagnosis, primary site, histology, whether you have mentioned the blank, whether there are many unknown unknown codes has been given. Find out the logical errors also, like date of diagnosis and date of death. Date of death should be greater than date of diagnosis. So suppose a patient is pediatric cancer and education is written as a postgraduate. Suppose a patient is female. By name you can make out, like I had told you the example of Punjab in India. The female name is common as Kaur. A patient name is Kaur and you are putting them as a male. So certain things has to be developed in the registry, and all the staff working in the cancer registry should be aware that every 15 days you have to check your data through Canrage by different logical operators, like Sushma has told. How to apply that logical operator, how to check your data, as well as you should develop the habit of applying check program, IRC check program, to see the consistency error. To see the consistency error, like particularly age site histology, sex and site histology. All this, the manual is very good manual. Sonali, can you share the manual? What that manual gives you, all the site and histology combination. So that manual should be, all the staff should go through that manual, and the manual gives you, if this is the bone site, only this histology will come. If the squamous cell carcinoma, squamous cell carcinoma will come with only this primary site. So your data abstraction should improve, as well as continuously you should monitor your data, because 90% time we spend it in the data clean. So show it to that. Yeah. And yesterday I have told you about non-microscopic cases. Go down. Non-microscopic cases. If it is non-microscopic cases, what is IRC rule is, for certain non-microscopic cases, you have to put the morphology code. For certain non-microscopic cases, you have to put the code like 8000. Certain histology has to be coded like hepatocarcinoma, melanoma of eyes, sarcoma, then the retinoblastoma, and certain sites are there. Go down. See this group 1, tumor with non-specific site profile, tumor accepted with any site. So this tumor's primary site can be anything. So all this list, the staff should go through before case abstraction. Your data should be accurate, and you regularly check your data quality by applying the different logical operators of the Canrage 5, as well as a site histology, you check it by IRC check program. Is it clear? So this was the message, and Pratik has shown you that how to apply IRC check program, and it should be every 15 days. Whenever you find the error, discuss with your consultant, discuss with your pathologist, and correct it manually as well as in the Canrage 5 software. And don't give authority of changing your data to all the staff. Only one senior staff should be given the authority of changing the data. and regularly he should be responsible for taking the backup. And the other strength of all the registries which attending these courses, they have good support from a regional hub Tata Hospital. IRC Regional Hub Tata Memorial Hospital, Mumbai. You just drop a message to my colleague Sushma, Pratik, or to me, whatever help required to you in Cancer 5, in data analysis, please fix the time and solve your problem, and please go further. Don't stuck yourself. Okay. Next. So today, what is today's topic? Today I will show you how to calculate the age-adjusted rate, crude incidence rate, truncated rate, cumulative rate using Excel sheet. As well as we will show you how to calculate this rate using Cancer 5 software. As well as we'll show you how to do data analysis. We have developed certain software at IRC Regional Hub Mumbai, because what we came across while running the registries in different parts of India and neighboring countries, we are unable to calculate the mortality data in the Cancer 5. How to calculate the mortality rates? So Pratik has developed the software which is called Nirmiti software. So he will demonstrate you how to calculate the mortality. Okay. So can I share the scenes, Sonali?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Is it my screen visible?
Yes.
Okay. And the other thing that the registry staff should develop the habit of reading the registry reports. All over India, all over Southeast Asia, Europe, US, all the reports are available online. So you should develop the habit of reading the registry reports of other countries also, and how you can do a best for your registry. So this is the standard registry table. What is the table required for the standard registry table? Number of incidence cancer cases by 5-year age group. That is the ICD-10 code. You need a site and age group. So Cancer 5 automatically convert your ICD-03 into ICD-10. You will get this table in Cancer 5 also. And particularly we need a rate, because population-based cancer registry, the denominator is your population. What is the purpose of population-based cancer registry? To know the burden of cancer in terms of incidence, in terms of mortality in a defined geographical area. So you know that, like Afghanistan, Kabul is the area. For Sri Lanka, Colombo is the area. For Timor-Leste, entire country is having the cancer registry, 1 million population. Bhutan is also having the entire country population. Around 0.8 million is the population of Bhutan. Vietnam also have the registry in Hanoi. So this geographical area is very important. And that population is very important. Like Varanasi, I'm showing you here. Varanasi, the population is 4 million. So what is happening in that 4 million population? What is age-specific rate? What is the burden of cancer in that age? What is the total burden of the cancer? And when you want to compare with other countries, you have to use the rate called age-adjusted rate. You want to compare the 35 to 64 age group, you have to calculate the truncated rate. And in layman language, when you want to say what is the risk of getting the cancer, 1 in 10, 1 in 6, 1 in 12, 1 in 50, 1 in 33. So cumulative rate. So these rates you will get automatically through Canrage, but your concept should be clear how the calculation has been done. Because your data will be utilized by several researchers, PhD students, or your ministry wants analysis in different way. So you should be in a position to calculate the rate independently using your registry data, using the Excel. Then cumulative rate. And the risk almost it is same. When it goes, the difference is high between two rates, the risk is different. What is the cumulative rate? What is the risk of getting disease in the population? What is the risk of disease in getting in this population? So these are the standard registry tables. You go to the CI5, it gives you the same things. And also in this workshop, we are showing you how to present the graphical your data. It looks very simple, but it's very impressive. Your data you should present in a graphical way. So what is the incidence rate? What is the mortality rate? What are the leading sites? And leading site should be based on the age adjusted rate or age standardized rate. So we'll go through one by one. Incidence rate, crude incidence rate, age specific rate, age standardized rate, or which is also called as age adjusted rate. Cumulative rate, cumulative risk. What is incidence rate? The incidence rate at which new cancer cases occur in a population during a specific period. Let us take the example of Timor-Leste. Timor-Leste population is 1 million. If we get 1,000 cases of both the sex, the crude rate is 1,000 by 1 million, because 1 million is the population. I will show you how to calculate the crude incidence. So you have seen this table, age group 0 to 4, 5 to 9, 10 to 14, 15 to 19, 20 to 24, and up to 85. This is age group, which is available with the cancer patients, your pro forma. You can take it from the Cancer 5 number of cancer cases by age group. And the population, you get it from the census, or you take the help of us, we will give you the population estimated. But generally, I recommend you discuss with your census office and take the population. So this is the population. The population is 4.2 million and number of cases are 2,585. So how to calculate the crude incidence rate? Total number of cases divided by total population into 100,000. It is very easy. 2585 divided by 421185 into 100,000. This is crude rate. The crude rate is 61.4. What is crude rate? That is called actual rate. The burden of cancer in this population is 61.4 per 100,000. That means in layman language, every 100,000 population, there are 61 cancer cases. This is called actual rate because we can use it for to know the burden in the population. But when you want to use it for the comparison purpose, we use the rate called age adjusted rate or age standardized rate. But crude incidence rate is the actual rate, 61.4. The second rate is age specific rate. This refers to rate obtained by the division of total number of cancer cases by the corresponding estimated population in that age group and sex, site, geographical area and multiplying by 100,000. In a simple language, very simple, what is the number of cases in that age group and what is the population in that age group. So number of cases in 35 to 39, 145, and the population is 284,643 in 200,000. And the age specific rate for 35 to 39 is 50.9 per 100,000. This is called age specific rate. That is the burden of cancer in that age group. So what is the burden in that age group? 50.9 per 100,000. So while doing the Canrish 5, you have all the things. Age group is there, number of cases is there, population is there. You can do it by Canrish or you can do it by Excel. So you can see for the 0 to 4 age group 20 cases, the population is 289,672. So 20 by 289,672 into 100,000 is the age specific incidence rate for the age group 0 to 4. And this is quite difficult. It is clear or any question you have? Crude incidence rate and age specific rate. Indonesia team, Vietnam team, Afghanistan team.
Yes, sir, it's clear. Thank you.
Clear. Okay. Timor-Leste team. Timor-Leste. Dr. Ram.
Yeah, doctor.
Yeah, it is clear, Annabelle.
Yes.
Okay. So, Amritsar team, is it clear?
Doctor.
Amritsar team.
Yes, sir, it is clear, sir.
Okay. Then Sindhudur Ratnagiri, can I go further?
Yes, sir, we got it.
Okay. Khurda registry, is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I will teach you now what is age standardized rate. Age standardized rate, which is also called as age adjusted rate. Age adjustment is a statistical method that corrects for changing the age distribution of the population and allows comparison to be made in the adjusted rate between different population subgroup over time. It is used for the comparison between the two population. We called it in statistical term, they are artificial rate. So it looks quite difficult. When you want to compare one registry rate with other registry rate, we have to use the age standardized rate or which is also called as age adjusted rate, which is called as a for the comparison purpose. Now you can see the Sangru. This is the population of Sangru. And this is the population of one of the registry of France. Can anybody tell me what is the difference between two graphs?
There are more young people in Sangrur
Yes.
and more middle-aged people in France.
Yes. Thank you, madam. Thank you. So, what is the difference between two population? Young population is more in low and middle income country. But when you see the Western countries like Europe countries or America, older population is more. So you cannot compare the crude rate because there is a difference between the age structure. So what is age adjusted rate? You compare, you dilute the age difference by multiplying the age standard population to both the places. I will show you the example. Barshi registry. What is the crude rate? Ishan, can you read it, this slide?
Yes,
Ishan,
sir.
read it. You please read this slide.
Varshik
Sandeep, you
rate,
can
sir,
read.
56.8.
Ishan, please read it carefully.
100. Barshi Rural Cancer History India period 2012 to 2014. Q rate for 1 lakh 56.8.
Yes.
Rural
Next.
Cancer History Nepal 2018 43.3.
Okay. So what this Barshi registry has shown, the crude rate 56.8 and the Rukum registry Nepal is showing the rate 43.3. If you say in a mathematical term, Barshi registry rates are high. But here we are comparing crude rate, and that is a wrong way of comparison. For comparison purpose, keep it in mind, you have to use the age adjusted rate. See, the Barshi crude rate is 56.8. Sandeep, can you read this slide? Sandeep from Ratnagiri.
Yes, sir.
Read this.
Is 56.8 and their age adjusted rate is 53.9, and that of Rukum Rural Cancer in Nepal is crude rate is 43.3, and that of age adjusted rate is 59.1.
Okay, because there is a population difference in the two areas. So we cannot use the crude rate for the comparison purpose. We have to use age adjusted rate for the comparison purpose. Is it clear? So you can see the crude rate of Barshi is 56.8, but age adjusted rate is 53.9. And Rukum crude rate is 43.3 and age adjusted rate is 59.1. Now the question is how to calculate age adjusted rate, which is also called as age standardized rate. So how to calculate age standardized rate? This is age group, number of cases, this is population, and this is your age specific rate. So Indonesia team, can you explain to me how this 1.67 has come here? Indonesia team. Indonesia team.
Yeah. So 1.67 is stands for the exact age specific incidence for 35 to 39 years old. Sir.
Yeah. So that is 16 by 958241.
Yeah.
Okay. That 167.7. Very good. So similarly, this rate has come. So what is a standardized rate? Just multiply by standard population. Multiply by standard population. You multiply this rate with the standard population. And summation of this. So now 1.67 into 6,000, it will be 0.10. 3.82 into 6,000, it will be 0.23. Use summation of it. Summation of it, and it will come 8.90. I will show you how it has come. Is it clear? What is a standardized rate? You have to multiply the a specific incidence rate with the standard population. Standard population is developed by WHO. It is published in the CI5 volume, that is Cancer Incidence in 5 Continents volume, and that is by SEGI. And world standard population is same for male as well as same for female. So you have to multiply a specific incidence rate with standard population. So I will show you. So this a specific rate. So now Afghanistan team is online.
Yes, sir.
So can you tell me how this 0.23 has come?
Yes, sir. It is age specific rate.
Yeah. You're telling
Multiply
in
world.
mathematics.
Yes. World standard population in world standard per population.
No. How this has come? You're right, but how this has come? 0.23.
Dear sir, the age specific rates comes age specific rate multiplied by world standard populations per world standard populations in the specific age. For example, this specific age is taken from 0 up to 85 age group.
No, this 2 by 863,799. You do it. 2 by 863,799. It will come as 0.23. See, concept wise, you should be clear. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Now again, I will tell you how this has 0.73 has come. 6 by 824,459. Okay. Now Timor-Leste team. Can you tell me how this 1.67 has come?
Yes, doctor. 60 by 958 241
Yes.
1.67.
Yes, into 100,000 is 1.67. Very good. Now Vietnam team.
Yes, sir.
So you tell me how this 45.31 has come.
238 525 292.
238 525 292. Very good. Is Nepal team is online? Uma madam? Nepal team is online? Yes. Can you tell me how this 12.52 has come? Okay, then Sri Lanka team is online.
Yes, sir.
How this 12.52 has come?
This 113 divided by 902,693 and multiplied by 100,000.
Yes. So you know the clear-cut concept of a specific rate. Now just we are multiplying 0.23 into 12,000, 0.65 into 10,000, and 99.35 into 500, and this is nothing but addition, and we are dividing by 100,000, and the rate which will come as a age adjusted rate, or which is also called as a standardized rate. What we have done, number of cases by population, we get the age specific rate. Then we are multiplying age specific rate with the world standard population. And the addition of all this is age standardized rate. So purpose of multiplying by world standard population is to dilute the effect of age. So once you multiply by both the groups of registry A as well as registry B, you will get the rate of age standardized rate of population A as well as age standardized rate of population B, and you can compare it. Is it clear? Any question on this? It is quite complicated to understand. So your concept should be clear.
Yes, sir. From Afghanistan, we have a concept like this. The age specific rate, when multiplied by age standardized rate, we have a concept like this, but we don't have clear concept the difference between age specific rate and age standardized rate. The age standard specific rate just multiplied with world standard populations. Is that clear?
No. Age specific rate is what is the burden of cancer in that age group. Let us say age group 30 to 34. 10 by 1040497, 0.96 is the age specific rate. Because I will show you in the graph how the age specific rate will come from 0 to 85. Age specific rate is what is the burden of cancer in that age group. And age standardized is total burden from 0 to 85.
Total burden.
0 to 85. And the crude rate is the correct rate, actual rate. Age adjusted rates are used for the comparison purpose. Clear, Afghanistan team, or you have doubt?
Yes, sir. It's a little clear.
Okay, when you do practical exercise, again you ask me the question. Okay?
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Now, similarly, we need to calculate truncated rate. What is truncated rate? Because age adjusted rate we calculate for 0 to 85 plus or 0 to 75 plus. The purpose of age adjusted rate is to comparison purpose, which is also called in statistical term artificial rate. The crude rate is actual rate, but age adjusted rate is for the comparison purpose. Why we need to compare? Because the population structure is different. In low and middle income country, younger population is more. In Western country, older population is more. So rates are different. So you cannot compare. So we have to multiply by world standard population. So for truncated rate, as age adjusted rate is for 0 to 85 plus, truncated rate is for 35 to 62. Please understand the concept behind the truncated rate. Why truncated rate? Because Doll and Cook from the IRC scientist in 1967, they proposed a calculation of truncated rate mainly because of the accuracy of a specific rate in the elderly when diagnosis and recording of cancer is much less. What the scientists feel in the low and middle income countries, 65 plus onward cases will not reach to the hospital. There will be underdiagnosis. The rate reflection is wrong. So they suggested to have a rate, truncated rate, to know the burden in 35 to 64. Because they feel there will be a lot of underreporting, underdiagnosis in the older age group due to accessibility to the hospital, due to poor diagnostic labeling. So they wanted to know the world standard population using 35 to 64 and find out the truncated rate. The concept is same. Here we have seen, we are multiplying by 0 to 23 from 12,000, 0 to 4, 0.65 into 10,000. But here we are doing only for 35 to 64. We are not taking from 0 to 85. A standardized rate, we have multiplied 0 to 4, a specific rate into world standard population. 5 to 9, a specific rate into world standard population, up to 85. But truncated rate is only doing for 35 to 60. So 35 to 64. So Bihar team, tell me how you have calculated 1.7 here. Bihar team, Deepak.
Sir, it is 16 divided by 9,58241 multiplied by 100,000.
What it is come? 1.7.
1.7, yes.
And what we are doing? 1.7 into 6,000.
Into 6,000 for truncated rate for 35 to 64.
So it will come and then addition 6,000 into 3.8 into 6,000. 6.6 into 6,000.
12.
12.5 into 5,000. 25 into 4,000. And the summation of this. Can you do the summation, Deepak? 0.3 plus 0.7 plus 1.3 plus 2 plus 2.7, 4.4. How much it comes?
So it's 11.4 mentioned over there, sir.
Yes. So 35 to 64, which is called as truncated. So Vietnam team and Indonesia team, it is clear?
Yes.
Truncated rate concept is clear for you? Sri Lanka team?
Regarding the previous one, now we used to calculate age standards rate up to 75. After 75, we used to put 75 plus.
Yeah,
So
75 plus is fine, no doubt.
Our standard population is we used to that's 2000 is standard.
2000, no problem, no problem. Is it correct? And Sri Lanka, Nepal, now Nepal team, Bhutan team, Kinley, is this clear to you, truncated rate? Kinley?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Varanasi team, is it clear to you? Truncated rate? Divya madam, is it clear to you? Dr. Priyanka, Dr. Divya, Anand, Rajesh, is it clear? Okay, Amritsar team, is it clear to you? Amritsar team.
Sir, I have a question related to this. How we calculated the 0.3 actually? I'm a little bit confused related to this. So we divided 1.7 with 6,000. Okay.
Clear?
Right, sir. Clear, sir.
Okay. So now we will show you for pediatric age group. So pediatric cancer, nowadays WHO asks us to present the rates for pediatric cancer in all the registries. All the registries here now, Colombo, Bhutan, Timor-Leste, Afghanistan, Vietnam, Indonesia, all the Indian registries. It is compulsory nowadays we should produce properly the burden of pediatric cancer. So this is pediatric cancer. How to adjust the pediatric cancer is the same way. Instead of 0 to 85, we have to take 0 to 40. Same principle. Now Nepal team is there. Uma madam is there. Yeah, can you tell me how this 69 has come? Nepal team, can you explain to me? Yes, you multiply here 1 million because pediatric rates has been asked by 1 million instead of 100,000, correct? So it is very simple, 20 into 289,672. And again, you have to do the same procedure for world standard population. Multiply into 12,000. And your rates will come as 66.4 per million.
Oh, दावा कर दो.
Is it clear to you? Afghanistan team, any question?
Yes, sir. Clear.
Yes. Okay. Now, Khurda registry, Bhubaneswar. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Shubha Lakshmi, clear to you? Okay. Others, it is clear to you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Lokesh?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then Sachin and Sandeep, is it clear to you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I will start the next one. Cumulative rate. It is quite complicated because what it gives you, what is the risk of getting cancer? It is all site or a particular cancer. All site, what is the risk? What is the risk of getting breast cancer? What is the risk of getting cervix cancer? It is the statistical terms. It's very simple, nothing to worry. See, cumulative rate and cumulative risk are almost same. If the difference is high, up to, if cumulative rate is 10, cumulative risk is almost 10. But when it is more than 15, there is a difference. But in most of the lower and middle income country, cumulative rate and cumulative risk are almost same. No, nothing to worry about. So how to calculate cumulative rate? You are aware of this age group, number of cases and age specific rate. Very clear. What is cumulative rate? 5 into summation of age specific rate. What is the summation of age specific rate? So 5 is because of age group 0 to 4. 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4. That is 5. Summation of age specific rate. Deepak, you know how this has come? 1349.8?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, tell me how it has come. It is the summation of this.
So we have added all together divided by 100,000.
Yeah, this is summation. Okay. Then Afghanistan team, can you tell me how this 50.2 has come?
It's come the number of cases divided into population. For example, 71 divided into 141.
141,360. Perfect. You are right now. So it is cumulative rate. Your age specific rate has to combine. So combine the rates is 1349.8. It is statistical formula, nothing to worry. So this is cumulative rate. 5 into this. So 5 into rate, this come as 1349.8, 6749 by 100,000. And you have to apply the risk 1 minus exponential. So 1 minus exponential will come 0.00653. And the risk is 1 in 6.53. It is just a mathematical formula, nothing to worry. What we are doing here, 5 into summation of a specific rate. That comes as a cumulative rate. And you are applying the formula 1 minus exponential to the cumulative rate. And the percentage will come 6.53. So what is the risk here? 1 in 6.5. So you can say 1 into 6 to 7 is the risk. This is cumulative rate. Sorry, cumulative rate 6.53. So I'm sorry. So you have to develop 100 by 0.653. So you do it simple. Deepak, 100 by 6.53. Do it. Deepak.
Yes, sir.
100 by 6.53.
Sir, it is 15.31.
15.31. So what it says, 1 in 15. Risk of developing cancer in this population is 6.53%. In layman language, 1 in 15 people are risk of developing the disease. Yugan madam, is it clear to you? Bhutan team.
So what was I missed the 5 part.
Okay, again I will repeat.
I
Okay.
the 5.
Yeah, see what is happening, you have the age group, you have number of cases, you have population, and you have a specific rate. It's very simple, you have to do the summation of the specific rate. Okay, summation of the specific rate into 5. Why 5? Because this is the age group is 5, 0 to 4, 5 to 9, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a 5. It's just a simple mathematics. 5 into 13.498, 6749 is the cumulative rate. Then you are doing exposure, exponential to the cumulative rate. And it comes as a 0.0653 and the percentage is 6.53. So 100 by 6.53, it will come as a 15.31. So you calculate the risk as a 1 in 15, or you say the risk is 6.53%. Clear, madam?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Indonesia team and Vietnam team. Is it clear to you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Thank you. Afghanistan team, is it clear?
Sir, we have a clear concept about cumulative rate, but does have not a clear concept relating to cumulative risk and cumulative risk percentage.
So cumulative rate is clear. 0.6 point. This is clear.
Yes, sir.
So what we have applied this formula to getting the cumulative risk, 1 minus exponential into minus 0.065. This is the formula to calculate the risk. 1 minus exponential minus cumulative rate. So this come as a 0.0653. And you have to put percentage to multiply it by 100. So this come as a 6.53. So you do the calculation 100 by 6.53. What will come? What is the result? 100 by 6.53. Afghanistan team, is it clear? It will come as a 15.31.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So that is 1 in 15 people are risk of getting the disease. Or you otherwise you say 6.53%.
Yes, sir. It's a little clear. Thank you.
Okay.
And
the other aspect is when you write a registry report, you should write about the pediatric cancer rate. So these are the pediatric cancer rates. So how to present the pediatric cancer rates? This is leukemia. You can see the leukemia 29.2, 29, 12.5, lymphoid and related. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They are ICC standard coding. When you, Sushma madam will show you, or Sonali will also show you, in Candrage 5, when you do a pediatric code, cancer coding, ICD-03, it will automatically convert into ICC International Childhood Cancer Classification Code also. ICC 3 code, that code comes to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So carcinoma and melanoma will fall into 11. Retinoblastoma will fall into 5th code. Neuroblastoma will fall into code 4. CNS neoplasm will fall into 3, and all leukemias will fall into first. So all the registries keep it in mind. Bhutan, Colombo, Afghanistan, then Nepal, Timor-Leste, all your rates will be like this for the pediatric cancer. So you have to put a graph in a systematic way, and Sonali will show you how to draw this graph and how to calculate the rates. I have just shown it to you. So leukemia, similarly, you have to do it for 0 to 4. Similarly, you have to do it for the leukemias. This. And you do by practice, you will understand this. And this is the CI5, they present the data in such a way for pediatric cancer. So they say number of cases, percentage, incidence rate per million. And this is leukemia. Leukemia 1, lymphoid leukemia, acute myeloid leukemia, CMD, MDS, and other specified. Lymphoma will come as a Hodgkin's, non-Hodgkin's, Burkitt lymphoma falls under 2. This is standard from ICC. So what software you will use to calculate all your data? Canrage 5 you can use, Excel you can use Tata, you can use R software, or you can use SPSS. But your concept should be clear. Which is the numerator, which is the denominator, why you want to apply world standard population, how you should apply for 35 to 64, how you should apply for 0 to 85. The concept should be clear. Any question on my lecture, or it is too complicated? You are most welcome to ask me the questions. This is theoretical part is over. Then my colleague Sonali will take you the how to calculate the rates in Excel. She has given you already the Excel file. So all this, the participant is requested to download that Excel sheet, and she will demonstrate you. You have to do on your own the practical. Meantime, you have any questions, you are most welcome to ask me.
So when you do for 4 years, 5 years, we divide by 4 that number, no?
Yeah, 0 to 4. So
if we do the whole the registry for five years, so whatever value we get, we must
that is 5
divide
years.
by 5.
When you are doing for 5 years, you have to divide by 5 years. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you.
Any question? Varanasi team, Sangrur, Mansa, Ratnagiri, Sindhudurg, Visakhapatnam.
Sir, I have a question in chat box.
Amritsar team. Yes.
Sir, there is a question in chat box.
So it is the formula, Anand. It is the cumulative risk is 1. I will show you. Is my slide visible? My slide is visible to you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. See here, it is just a simple formula, Anand. So 1 minus is Rajesh is there?
Yes, yes.
So Rajesh, do it in the Excel. 1 minus exponential to 0.065.
Yes, sir.
You do it in the Excel, show it to Anand. It is the formula, Anand. 1 minus exponential in bracket.
I show to Anand.
Okay, so it is simple formula, Anand. It will come as a 0.0653. You have to go into Excel. 1 minus the exponential sign into minus 0.065. 0.065 is cumulative rate, and for risk it is 1 minus exponential. Nepal team, is it clear to you?
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
we are from Indonesian team have a question for one in risk of developing cancer. We still don't understand where how to get the number of one in here.
Which one?
In risk of developing cancer,
It
one
is-
in 15.
Yeah, 1 in
How to
15.
get
na?
number one?
Yeah. So what is the risk you got here? You tell me 0.0653. Okay.
Sorry, sir.
You read this number, cumulative risk. What is this number? 0.0653.
0.0653. Yes.
Yes. So you have to see the percentage 0.0653 into 100. It will come as a 6.53. Correct?
Yes.
So you do 100 in Excel. Go to Excel. 100 by 6.53.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So it will come as a 15.31. Suppose it has come by 15.55. We take it as 16, 1 in 16. It is below 50, so we take it as 1 in 50. 15.31. So we round up only 1 in 50. Clear?
Oh, okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay. So we will take here. So Sonali will continue. You will continue the exercise.
Yes, sir.
You continue. So I will stop sharing.
Okay, good morning to all of you. I request to all of you to please download the Excel.
Sonali, your voice is breaking.
Now it is clear?
It is clear.
Okay. All our participants are requested, please download the Excel. I hope all participants are having that Excel. I just share my screen. All are ready? Please let me know in the chat box. So we will start. Okay. Now in this exercise, our first question is, please calculate the age specific rate. Okay. So please let me know how we will calculate the age specific rate for 0 to 4 age group. What is our step? To calculate the age specific rate for the age group 0 to 4, we have number of cases in that age group, that is 11, as well as population of that age group, that is 152160, and into 100,000. I will just mention here 11 divided by 152160 into 100,000. So answer is 7.2. Clear? Now here for age group 5 to 9, I will just apply the formula is equal to, I will select the cell where the number of cases of that age group, that is 11. This will be more easy for all of you. Divided by number population of that age group 5 to 9. Just select that cell into 100,000. Press enter button. Now the answer would be 5.9. We have received the answer in the chat box also. Many participants had mentioned it correctly. Is there any doubt to calculate the age specific rate? Now please,
Afghanistan team, please do it independently and ask the question.
okay. Now please let me know the age specific rate for the age group 50 to 54. What is the answer? Now here, to calculate the age specific rate for the age group 50 to 54, we will take the number of cases, that is 112, divide by population 81069 into 100,000. Just do it. I hope all are getting the similar answer. We got the answer in the chat box also. Now again, we will calculate the age specific rate for 70 to 74 age group. Please do it. Here, number of cases 83 divided by population 32959 into 100,000.
$251.8. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. It is 251.8. Is this clear for all of you? How to calculate a specific rate? I hope all are doing with me. We will do one more here for the age group 30 to 34. Please calculate the age specific rate for 30 to 34. Here, number of cases 43 divided by population
9.7.
Yes, 29.7. 29.7 is the age specific rate for the age group 30 to 34. This is very simple calculation. I just drag the formula for all age group. You can do the copy paste. So this is the age specific rate for that particular age group. Whether all are getting same answer or any doubt here? No. Okay, I think a specific rate, how to calculate a specific rate is clear for all. So we'll move for next question. Please click on next sheet, question B. Now here, the question is calculate age adjusted rate. Yeah, age standardized rate. Both is similar, age adjusted or age standardized rate. Here I have mentioned the additional variable, that is world standard population, for your reference. Now, anyone can tell me that what is my first step to calculate age adjusted rate? What would be my first step?
You must have age specific rate.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you for the response. So, to calculate the age adjusted rate, we need to calculate age specific rate first. Okay. So, I will calculate the age specific rate for each age group. Okay. Please do it with me. Also verify your answer along with me. So I have calculated the age specific rate from 0 to 4 to 75 plus age group. Clear? Now, next step. Here we have to mention a formula is equal to age specific rate of that age group into world standard population of that same age group. Suppose age specific rate of 0 to 4 age group is 7.2 and the world standard population of the age group 0 to 4 is 12,000. Clear? Divided by 1 lakh, 100,000. Press enter. This is the step. We need to do this calculation for all age group. Now here I will do for 5 to 9 age group. That is age specific rate 5.9 into 10,000, that is world standard population. I just select the cell, divided by 1 lakh. Why 1 lakh? Because the addition of this world standard population is 1 lakh. I just mentioned this formula till the age group 75 plus. Now please let me know whether all participant has complete this step. To calculate the age standardized rate or age adjusted rate, first we calculated age specific rate. Then our next step was age specific rate into world standard population of that age group divided by 100,000. I have applied that formula for all age group, that is from 0 to 4 to 75 plus. Now we have to do addition of these, whatever the number we have got, we will do the addition. So I have in your Excel, please select these numbers. Here you will get the summation, auto sum option. You just click on that auto sum. And the answer is 59.2.
Is it clear to Afghanistan team?
Yes, sir.
Afghanistan.
Yeah, yes, sir. Yes.
So you do regular practice. So
Okay.
you will be perfect. Indonesia
Thank you, sir.
team, Vietnam team, is it clear?
Clear, sir.
Okay. Nepal team. Okay. Bhutan team, is it clear, madam?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Sri Lanka team.
Yes, sir.
Okay. There is no response from Amritsar team. Is Amritsar team is online?
Yes, sir, we are online.
Yeah. Is it clear, Harinder, to you?
Sir, during the previous slides, we did it like a specific rate multiplied by world standard population, and then we divided it by the whole world standard population.
Okay.
But
Want to repeat it, or you don't understand?
I have a doubt here.
Can you speak loudly?
Sir, I have a doubt here.
Yes.
Sir, currently we calculated the AR for each age group, then did a summation of it. And we haven't divided it with the world standard population.
Sonali, you show it to them again. Repeat the calculation again so that he will able to.
Other participants are requested, please keep your system mute. So to calculate the age standard rate or age adjusted rate, we need to calculate the age specific rate. Now our first step was to calculate the age specific rate. Here we have calculated the age specific rate for the all age group, that is 0 to 4, 5 to 9 till the age group 75 plus. Now next step is we will do the calculation with age specific rate and world standard population. Here we can see the world standard population in different age group. If we do the summation, that summation would be 100,000. Clear? So the step is age specific rate into world standard population of that age group divided by 100,000.
Harinder, it is clear to you now.
Sir, it is clear, but my question was like in the previous slides, we did it like that age specific rate multiplied by world standard population of that age group, and then divided by the world standard population for all age groups. That is the summation of world standard population.
It is mathematics.
When we are doing Excel, we haven't divided it by that.
No. Here it is
just
already
did the
divided.
summation of AR.
No, you see here already divided. So there is no need to divide again. It's a mathematics. You do it together or do it independently. It will come as the same.
Okay, sir.
You do it independently or do it otherwise same. So only don't multiply in the next one. You show in the next one. You calculate this. No, you do it the calculation as you have done.
Which one, sir?
The same one. You continue the same one. Do it. And the summation. What will the summation come? 59 point. Now come here. Next column. Sonali, do it here. Don't multiply by, don't divide by 100,000.
Okay. So here we
question is here.
a specific rate into world standard population.
Do it.
I just press enter.
And add it.
Okay.
and then divide it. And then divide by 100,000.
The
See
answer
what
will
we
be
have.
same.
See, Harinder, why you confused? Here we have done, show the Sonali formula here. The first one, 0 to 4.
Yes.
Yeah. Here we have done independently 100,000, but here we have done combined. You have a summation and then we have done 100,000. It is the same. It is the mathematics. Nothing else.
Sir, then there will always the world standard population summation will be 100,000, right?
Yes, it is same for male and female.
Okay, sir. Got it, sir.
Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Timor-Leste,
Yes, sir.
Dr. Ram and Annabella, it is clear?
Yes, doctor. We are here.
Okay, is it clear to you?
Yes.
Okay.
Clearly.
Nepal team, is it clear? Nepal team. Okay.
We got answer in chat box, sir.
Okay.
So
Then Vietnam team and Indonesia team, any question on this? Vietnam team.
It's clear, sorry.
Okay. Indonesia team. Indonesia team.
Yes, sir.
It is clear, the calculation?
Yeah, clear, sir.
Okay, thank you. Sonali, continue.
okay. Now here we have mentioned divided by 100,000 to calculate the age standardized rate. If we need to calculate truncated rate, there slightly changes. I just show you. To calculate truncated rate, we will select the age group 35 to 64. Okay. So here I have already calculated the age specific rate. You just go through this world standard population. The summation of world standard population from the age group 35 to 39 to 60 to 64. The addition is 31,000. So here we will calculate a specific rate into world standard population divided by 31,000. I will use this formula for this all age group and do the summation. So the answer is 123.3. Truncated rate is 123.3. Is this clear? Why I have mentioned here 31,000? Is any doubt here to calculate truncated rate? Okay, I will repeat again. To calculate the truncated rate, we will use the age group of from 35 to 39 till the age group 60 to 64. Okay, this age group, for this age group, we will use the truncated rate. So we have the number of cases, population in that particular age group, as well as we have the world standard population. The addition of this world standard population from the age group 35 to 64 is 31,000. Is this clear? How this 31,000 comes? The addition of world standard population from the age group 35 to 64 is 31,000. Now next step is calculate age specific rate. I will do it again. Is equal to number of cases in the 35 to 39 age group divided by population of that age group into 100,000. Here I am calculating age specific rate. So I have calculated age specific rate. Now next step is age specific rate into world standard population of that age group divided by 31,000. 31,000 is addition of world standard population from 35 to 64 age group. You just drag this formula till the age group 60 to 64 and do the addition of this calculation. The answer is 123.3. I think Khorda team, now this is clear for you. Gyan Ranjan, Suprabha.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. So this is the truncated rate. Previously, we calculated the age adjusted rate for all age group. Now here, truncated rate for 35 to 64 age group. We will move for next question. Now here, we have to display the age specific rate graph. And we have to interpret that graph. So to plot a age specific rate graph, first we need a specific rate. Now calculate the age specific rate here. I just calculate the age specific rate for the age group 0 to 4. Please do the calculation along with me. Please let me know if whether you all have calculated the age specific rate for this all age group. You got the answer? Okay. So you all have a age specific rate. Now we will plot the graph. How to plot a graph for age specific rate? First, select the age group and age specific rate. Please select these two columns. Okay. Then click on Insert tab. Now in Insert tab, we have various type of graphs. We will select the line graph. We always use the line graph to mention the age specific rate. Just click on that graph. All are able to do this graph? Okay. Is there any doubt to plot a graph?
Please show it to them how to put a title, X title, Y title.
Yes. So this is the basic graph we got. Now we will modify this graph. Okay. Here, different designs we have. In which design we wanted to present our graph, you just select that design. Then I have to mention the axis name as well as title of the graph. Just left side of the window, quick layout. Option is quick layout. Just click on that option. You will get different design. So which design you wanted to be present in the graph, you just click on that design. I have selected this one, so I will get the x-axis name, y-axis name, as well as title of that graph. Okay, I have mentioned. Now I will modify this. Just click on that axis title. Select that axis title, text, and you just type whatever you what that axis represent. This axis represent the values of age specific rate. So I will just mention the age
Specific rate per 100,000.
Rate per 100,000 population. Now this axis indicates
What should be the name of this axis? Afghanistan team, what should be the name of this axis?
Yes, sir. It is age specific rate.
No, the x-axis.
This one.
This is age group.
Yeah, so age group. You have to put age group.
Age group, yes.
Yeah. And suppose this is a breast cancer patient. Breast cancer age specific incidence rate. The title should be age specific incidence rate of breast cancer. Title should be age specific incidence rate of breast cancer. See, these are the basic analysis all the registry staff who are working in the registry, they should aware. So when you compile your report, Sonali show it to them how to paste in the Word and how to paste into the PowerPoint.
Okay. So this is the graph we have plot in the for the age specific incidence rate for breast cancer by using different design. We have formatted that graph. Okay. Now select this graph. Click right key and click on copy. Otherwise, you just select graph and press use keyboard Control-C. Okay. So my graph has copied. I will paste in Word or PowerPoint. Just open your Word file. Here, you just click right key. Test.
So while preparing the report, you need such exercise. You do it for your leading cancer site, like Bhutan is having stomach cancer is high. Like Timor-Leste, the thyroid cancer is high. Cervical uterine cancer is high. So Nepal can do it for lung cancer. Sri Lanka can do it for the head and neck cancer. Indonesia, what is the leading cancer site in your registry? And Vietnam team, what is the leading cancer site?
Sorry, sir.
What is the leading cancer site in your registry?
Breast cancer, sir.
Breast. So you put it like in the similar. See what's happened. These are the basic analysis. All the registry staff should know how to calculate rate, how to clean your data, how to produce the table using Canresh 5, how to produce the table using Excel sheet. After Sonali's lectures, Sushma madam will show you how to calculate the rate using Canresh 5 software. So Deepak, is it clear?
Yes, sir.
So
Prabha,
my
it is-
next question is, interpret this graph. Anyone can able to interpret this graph? What you have observed in that in this graph?
So you have shown to your boss, you went to your PI and PI has asked you, the principal investigator of the registry, can you interpret this graph? Kinley, can you interpret this graph? If you go and meet Dr. Yogain and Dr. Fu, and they will ask you, Kinley, can you interpret this graph?
No, sir, I can't do this, sir.
Okay. So Sandeep, can you interpret this graph?
Yeah, yes, sir. Actually, a specific incidence rate is increasing above 30 in female 30 to around 75 years of age.
So it is increasing and that is a peak at the age of 70 to 74.
74, yes, sir.
And it is going down. There may be going down maybe because of underreporting.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you have to say it is the incidence is increasing after 35. It is
Yeah.
peak at the 70 to 74, but it declined to 75. Okay, so Afghanistan team, it is clear.
Yes, sir. It's
After
clear.
70 to
Afghanistan, you are able to analyze your data now.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
You can
This
put the
is,
graphs and other things.
Yes. Thank you.
Okay. Then Timor-Leste team. Is it clear?
Yes,
Is it
yes,
not?
doctor.
Yeah, your concept should be clear about data analysis, data cleaning. This is the purpose of the course. And you have to do by practice. And if you stuck somewhere else, write email to us, we'll guide you.
Okay.
Okay, go next one.
Okay. I hope all are able to plot this graph. We will move for next question. Question number D. So read this question. The question is, what is the age specific rate for the age group 40 to 49? Please calculate the age specific rate for the age group 40 to 49. Please let me know the answer in the chat box. Okay. In the chat box, we have received different answers. We have to calculate the age specific rate for the age group 40 to 49. Combine for 40 to 49. Okay, we have received different answers in the chat box. Now I will do the calculation. To calculate the age specific rate for the age group 40 to 49, first, I will use addition of number of cases in the age group 40 to 49. So, 37 plus 60, number of cases, 97. Next, we have to add the population of age group 40 to 44 and 45 to 49. The population of age group 40 to 49 is 221293. So now we have number of cases in the age group 40 to 49 and the population of that age group. Clear? Now we will calculate the age specific rate for the 40 to 49. Number of cases divided by population into 100,000. So this is the final answer. How many participants are able to calculate this answer rate?
Is it clear to Tanu? You have given the 31.2 and 58.3. So is it clear the concept wise? Anybody has doubt on this calculation? Nepal team? Sri Lanka team, any doubt?
Basic mistakes staff will do that. They will just add the age specific rate of this age group. If you you just go through this, if I will calculate the age specific rate for the 40 to 44 and 45 to, this answer will become. They will do the addition. Otherwise, average. But these are not a correct step. When you are asked to calculate the age specific rate for different age group, so first you need to add that number of cases of that age group along with population, and then you have to apply the formula. those have mentioned the different answer. I hope this is clear for those. Is it clear? Okay. So we will move for next question, question E. Our last question is to calculate the cumulative rate and cumulative risk for the age group 0 to 74. How I will get the age cumulative rate? What is the first step to calculate the cumulative rate? Sir has explained in his lecture that how to calculate the cumulative rate.
You need to calculate age specific rate.
Yes,
Age
yes.
specific rate first.
Yes, we have to calculate the age specific rate first. So I just mentioned here the formula. I will calculate the age specific rate for all age group. All are able to do this first step. Please do the calculation along with me. It is quite difficult. In the candidate, you will get the automatic all calculation, but you should know how to calculate by using this number and in the Excel. Okay. Now, next step. What is next step?
Five into sum of age
Yes.
specific rate. So we have to sum up.
I will sum up here. Okay. This is the addition. This is the addition of age specific rate from the age group 0 to 74. Now I will multiply this addition by 5. Our first step was to calculate a specific rate. Then I did the addition of that a specific rate and the addition of that a specific rate multiplied by 5. All are get this answer?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, what is the next step? To calculate cumulative rate, we have to divide this answer by 100,000.
100,000.
Yes, ma'am. Please verify your answer with me.
Yes.
Is the same answer you have able to calculate or different answer you got? So this is the cumulative rate. Now we will calculate cumulative risk. What is the formula? Formula, I just mentioned here formula.
Cumulative rate into 100.
No.
Explanation.
Yes. It is
Explanation.
1 minus EXP, exponential of into bracket minus
Into bracket.
cumulative rate. So this is the formula to calculate cumulative risk.
Cumulative rate.
I just calculate. So the cumulative rate is 0.0210 and cumulative risk is 0.0207. Clear? Okay. Now here I will just multiply this by 100.
Please repeat again, Miss Susan. Sorry. Please repeat again cumulative risk.
Yes. Okay. So formula to calculate cumulative risk is, here I have mentioned the formula. To calculate cumulative risk, we need cumulative risk. Cumulative rate. The formula is 1 minus exponential of into bracket minus cumulative rate. So I have mentioned this formula here is equal to 1 minus type EXP, exponential, open bracket, minus cumulative rate, bracket close, press enter. Now it is clear, Annabella?
Yes, thank you.
Okay. I hope you got same answer. To present cumulative risk in percentage, just multiply with 100. So
2.7. Yes.
And how we will get the 1 in how many percent developing cancer?
Divide by 100. 100 divided by this.
100 divided by
cumulative risk.
Percentage of cumulative risk is equal to 100 divided by percentage of cumulative risk.
48.
So 1 in 48 having the risk of developing cancer. Whenever we mention 1 in this much person, then you don't mention in point. Round figure you have to mention. You cannot mention person in a point. This question is a little bit difficult, but I hope you are able to calculate this cumulative rate and risk. Is there any doubt to calculate this cumulative risk rate, a specific rate, ASR? Is this clear for all?
Ma'am, Lokesh here.
Yes, sir.
Ma'am, can you repeat it? Cumulative rate and cumulative risk once again? Total.
Okay. Now, Lokesh, you
Cumulative rate and cumulative risk. It comes 0.0210, no? In that time.
Okay. Now, Lokesh, please let me know the first step.
Yes, ma'am. First step, we calculate
Specific rate, sir.
a specific rate.
Okay. So now I will calculate the age specific rate for the age group 0 to 4. Number of cases divided by population.
Yes, ma'am.
1. Okay. I will apply this formula till the age group 70 to 74.
Yes, ma'am.
This step is clear with you?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Oh, okay. Now next step is
We total.
we'll do the summation.
Yes, ma'am.
The summation is 419.3.
Yeah.
Next.
In this total, we multiplied age group 5.
Yes. Is equal to the summation into 5.
Yes, ma'am.
2096.39.
Yes, ma'am.
Now calculate age cumulative rate.
Yes.
We have to just divide this answer by 1 lakh. Is equal to the 2096.39 divided by 1 lakh or 100,000. What is your answer?
0.02096 actually. 0.02096, ma'am.
Okay. I will tell you why this happened.
Okay.
Now here, just go, please go through my window. The
Yes, ma'am. I reduced the digits. I reduced. It comes 0.0210. Yes, ma'am. I got it.
When you reduce the digit,
Yes, ma'am.
okay, and if you directly apply the formula with that Excel, the little bit difference you will get.
Yes, yes, yes. I got, ma'am. I got.
Otherwise, if you mention the number,
yeah.
If I just mention here number, that is 2096.39. Okay.
Okay.
Answer will be changed.
Okay. Okay, ma'am.
Now to calculate the cumulative risk, we will use the 1 minus exponential of minus cumulative rate. Here again, you will get a little bit different answer. I have directly used the values that Excel. I have not reduced the point.
Yes, ma'am.
So I hope this is clear for all. Is there any doubt?
Sonali madam, you have 5 minutes more.
Clear, ma'am.
Yes, sir, I have finished, but just is there any doubt to participant?
No, ma'am. We don't have to multiply by 100.
Yes, sir, we will do that.
Oh.
Earlier I was did, but again I change it. Here again, if I reduce the point and mention the 2.07, answer is 48.
So risk is 1 in 48. So Indonesia team and Vietnam team, is it clear to you? Afghanistan team. Afghanistan team.
Yes, sir. This is clear, but the last point is not clear because the 48 is the number of showing the number of which one?
Okay, 1 in 48. So now you show it the calculation. So that is 2.07%. So that is 100 by 2.07. You do it 100 by 2.07.
We have calculated the cumulative risk. That risk we will convert into percentage. To convert the risk into percentage, we have just multiply by 100. Risk into 100, the answer is 2.07. Okay. Now, mention the formula, that is 100 divided by 2.07. You just calculate 100 divided by 2.07. What is your answer?
Dr. Ikram, what is your answer?
Yes, sir. We have a concept like that. The 48 is the rate of the population. In these situations,
They are at risk of getting the disease. Cumulative risk is the population is at risk. 48 people are at risk. 1 in 48.
48 people at risk.
1 in 48, not 48. 1 in 48.
It means one person is risk in 48 people.
1 in 48, correct. Thank you. Thank you very much. Any doubt on this? See, do it. See, the course is online. It is quite challenging to train the people online, but do the practice regularly. And if you have doubt, please call us. So we will take 5-minute break. We'll take 5-minute break. And after the break, my colleague Sushma will take you the next exercise, how to calculate age-adjusted rate, truncated rate, cumulative rate using Excel. Using Canvas file software. So we'll take 5 minutes break. Thank you very much. Sushma madam, you are ready? Sushma
Yes.
madam,
Yes, sir.
then you can start.
I'll just share my screen. I hope everyone is logged into the Cambridge 5.
All the participants, you are requested to log into Cancer 5.
I have just opened my Cambridge 5. I hope everyone has also logged into Cambridge 5. Please update me in the chat box.
You can ask all the questions to Sushma if you have any doubt of yesterday's lecture also, while data cleaning, data checking, and now she will demonstrate you how to calculate crude rate, age adjusted rate tables. It automatically comes in the Cambridge.
First, once I will demonstrate the entire process of how to calculate it, all the rates, and after that you can perform on your particular Cambridge 5 machines. We'll just add one data, population data set. I'm adding a new data set. For that, I have an Excel file. I'm giving a new name. This is for the year 2017. So I'll just add the data set for population. The male population I have here. These are the age groups. This is the male population. So I'll just copy paste in my Cambridge 5. Just before that, I'll just check the age groups. That is 0 to 75 age groups I have in my data set. So I'm adding this. Similarly, I will add for females also. I just copy from my Excel sheet and I'm pasting in Cambridge 5. We can see the pyramid here and save the database. Is this clear how to add population data set?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So this is a data set which I will be using. Population data set. Now I will go to analysis. We have table builder option. Since we want to calculate the rates, I will directly go to incidence rates. Incidence per 100,000. We go to next. I will select the data for the year 2017, for which I want to do the calculations. We go to next. I can select the population data set from here, which I have added. Next. And I will generate a comma separated values, that is CSV file. I'll select the location for the CSV file. This is the district, one particular, the complete area calculations that we are doing right now. Save. So I have two files which have been generated by the Canrich file. This is the first file. This is for males. This is the entire district population which I have, that is the covering the entire registry, means the district, which is the area which is covered by the population-based cancer registry. So here you get directly all the age specific. You can see first is the total number of cases in each age group. This is age group unknown. Next, we have the age group 0 to 5, for which the rates have been calculated. Since I think there is no cases in that particular age group, we can go to the next age group, that is 5 to 9. So you can see there are some pediatric cases which are in the leukemia group. We have the rates, that is the age specific rates. So in this manner, all the age specific rates are available here. Next, we will go and check what is the next column, that is crude rate. So here you have the crude rate, which we have learned in the previous class, how we have how to calculate the crude rate. Next is the percentage out of the total cancers. After that, we have cumulative rate for 0 to 65 and 0 to 75. And after that, we have the ASR or age standardized rate, which is calculated by Canrich file. So for the entire all cases, we have the rate as 35.5 per 100,000. Is this clear with everyone? Yes.
You ask your favorite team member.
Yes, sir. I think someone has just mentioned to repeat it. I'll repeat the process once more.
And we are sharing with you all the recordings so that you can recheck again and do your practice.
I'll repeat the entire process once more. So we have here, we can edit our population data set, or we can add a new population data set using edit population data set. I'm saying new. I will add the population data set. I'm giving a new name. Since it is for 2017, I'm adding 2017 here in my data set name. I'll add the male population from the Excel sheet, which I have. This is the male population, which I'm having for just a moment. Before that, I'll just check. I'm having. I'll select this as 0 to 75 because my age group structure is should match the age group structure which I'm already having in the Excel sheet. So this is the age group structure, that is 0 to 75. So I'm selecting this age group structure. After that, I'll just select the male population. I will paste it. Similarly, for females, I will select the age groups. I'm pasting. If I double click, I get the totals and as well as the pyramid. I'll just save this data set. So this data set has been successfully saved. Now this data set I will use once more for calculation of my rates. So I go to analysis, table builder option. I'll go to incidence per 100,000. Next, I'll select the year. I'm going to calculate for 2017. So 2017 is the end year, start year and end year. Next, I'll select the population data set I have just now saved. Next, and I click on CSV format. I'm giving a particular name, and you can see there are two files which are generated, one for calculation of male incidence and second for female incidence. Okay, so the very first column is the site. Second is a total of all the cases which are there for that particular site. Next is for age unknown. Then it is for age group 0 to 4, 5 to 9, 10 to 14, and so on. So these are the rates which are getting calculated. That is 8 specific rates. And we have here in row number T as crude rate, which is calculated for each of the site. And we have percentage as the next column. These are the cumulative rates which are being calculated for the age group 0 to 64 and 0 to 74. The next column is the age standardized rate. So for all sites, we have the age standardized rate as 41.9 for females. And similarly for males, we'll check out the rate here, which is calculated is 35.4. Is it clear, or do you have any doubts regarding this? Can any of the participants share their screen? I'll just allow sharing, and you can calculate along with me. Can Indonesia team calculate the rates with me? Can you share the screen?
Sorry, or what's the question, ma'am?
Can you share your screen and calculate the rates with me?
Sorry, ma'am, but we are in different devices, and in our device is not already installed the Cancer 5, so we can't open the Cancer 5.
Okay, Nepal team.
Thank you.
Is it possible for you to share the screen and perform the calculations?
Afghanistan team has the access. They can do it.
Afghanistan team, please share.
Nizar is having the access. Nizar, you have the access of CanReg?
Hello, ma'am. Yes, I'm ready to share my screen.
You can do it.
Yes, yeah, please.
Have my screen, ma'am?
Yes, it is visible.
Yeah, ma'am. We log in into Cancer 5. Global Cancer Cancer 5 final.
Yes.
Yep. After this, log into server.
Correct.
And after this data entry, after this analyze. If we first,
Do you have the
we
population data set with you?
yeah, right now we have if we not have any population data set data entry and population data set here, data population set in here, we should enter from here new data set. If we have it like this, it's no
Yes, you can
problem.
continue with the existing data set also.
Okay. After this, we go to analyze option, and table builder option here. After table builder option, we have found the here. It's the, I think the last door. Here is a it's a product, and after this, we should write the here, and start here and end here.
Right.
After this population data set, we should select it from here and make a table builder and make tables. From here, we should make a PDF file and CSV file, Excel sheet. So it's necessary for Excel. Should look from here to future process. And right now, second. Save. After
yes,
we should access our Excel sheet. This is our file. This is our file, all H, and site of our name of cancer, or site of cancer, bone marrow, or let's see.
I think you have just shared the Canvas 5 screen, so you're not able to view the Excel sheet.
Canvas?
Yeah, I think while sharing the screen, you have shared only the Canvas 5 screen, so we are not able to see the Excel file.
Let me, okay, let me check. Now, it's okay, ma'am? Oh, you have my screen?
No, it's not visible.
Not visible. Try.
Okay, anyway, you have been successful in generating both these reports. Correct? Anybody having any problem in up to this point? Yes. Now we can view your screen.
Yeah, ma'am. This was all side of cancer and age, and we should.
Age specific rates for each of the individual.
That's it, and code also in here. And here.
Correct.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Anybody else having any problem regarding this? Okay, shall we move on to the next topic? We'll see how to generate reports for block-wise. Okay. I'll share my screen once more. Now let us go to, since we are calculating for particular block, in that case, we require the population data set of that particular block. Okay. So when we are calculating incidence rates, the population, right now I'm having an Excel sheet in which I have the block population. So I have for block number 201, I have the population for females and males. Okay. We'll just check if we have some data in each of these blocks, and because this is a dummy set data set, so I'll just check out which block means for which block the data is available. So I'll just check out for maybe 207. So I'll add the population data set once more, saying new. Since I'm adding population data set of a particular block, so I'm saying B207, since it is for block number 207, and for the year 2017. So the name should be easily identifiable for both the users of this CanReg file. Okay, I'll select the age group structure. And now in this case, there is one more option which we have to use, that is the filter wizard, and which will allow us to select the population. Now here in my database, I have given the name Taluka for that particular block. So I will say Taluka like 207, and since I'm not sure exactly the name of the villages which is following, I'm using the percentage symbol. Okay. So I'm using a filter here. And now I will add the population data set. That is for 207, the male population I'm adding here. Similarly, for females, I'm selecting the data set. And I'll save it. So this is our data set, population data set that we have just added. Now we will go to table builder option. Again, we'll go to incidence per 100,000 by age group. We'll go to next. This is for 2017. We'll go to next. Now here I will select the data set which I just added for the block 207. Go to next. And click on save. Now this is generating two files. Let us check. Now you can see here the number which I had previously generated. The total number was 186, total number of cancers. Now here in this particular date means in this particular block, there are only 7 male patients. So accordingly, it has generated the block, means that is a block-wise table has been generated. Is it clear? Any doubts regarding this? This is for the females. We have total number of cases 4 in this particular block. So this is how we have been able to generate for that particular block. So whenever you want to calculate for a particular block or for a particular area, then it is definitely very important that you have the population data set for that block, the age group wise population. Is there any doubts?
Madam, I want to ask one thing, ma'am.
Yes.
Till now, we don't have the block-wise population. Do we need? It's important. It's necessary to have this.
Yes.
Population data of block-wise, ma'am.
Yes, you will.
So, madam, I will answer. The Kinley,
Yes.
what you should do, you go to the census office of Bhutan and ask them the block-wise population. Because it is nice to have block-wise rates also. If you don't have, don't worry, but it is better if certain blocks have certain cancers more prevalent. So we should see it by block-wise because you are handling entire country data. So it is better to have block-wise and discuss with Yugen madam and ask the block-wise data also. And we can help you in analyze the data. Yes, carry on, Sushma.
Yes, sir. Anyone having any other doubts? Sri Lanka team? Any doubts? Nepal team? I think last time we had a request for calculation of blockwise reports, incidence rates.
Registry, SSDM registry. So that SSDM registry, you need to make it blockwise.
Okay. Another is it clear or do you have any doubts regarding this? Everyone is clear about it?
Any doubt, you please put it into the chat box.
Okay. I'll just show you how to generate the pyramid, age pyramid using Canrich 5. Again, we'll go to the total builder option. Population pyramid here. Next, we'll select the year for which and the data set.
Same how to put it, paste it into Word.
So this I have generated using the PDF.
Okay.
So you'll have to use print screen option if you want to paste it directly from PDF.
Show them na, how to do it.
Yes. You have an option for print screen on your keyboard. So you can press the print screen button. Either it may be in combination of the function key, or it may be directly depending on the keyboard which you are using. So you just have to print screen. I'm pressing print screen option from my screen. And I'll open a Word document. I'm using the Control V, or you can right click and say paste, or you can use the paste button here. This will be an image. So you can crop your image later on using the picture tools. You have this crop option. And you just need to crop your image. Is this clear?
See, while writing the report, you need to show the population pyramid in the registry report. So you should able to do independently in your report. Go to Canrage, make it properly the entry, draw a population pyramid and paste it in the Word file.
Just in the earlier session, Atul sir had mentioned, I will just see one more thing in Cambridge 5, that is where exactly we can see the ICCC codes. I'll just create a new record for you. Right now, I'm not entering the entire, just the mandatory fields I'm entering.
Please, attention please. We are testing the public announce system. Please don't be panic. Attention please. We are testing the public announce system. Please don't be panic.
I'll just select the instance.
Attention please. We are testing the public announce system. Please don't be a panic.
So there is disturbance. We'll wait for 1 or 2 minutes.
Please, attention please. We are testing the public announce system.
You can start, ma'am. Madam, you start.
Yes. I'm selecting leukemia. Behavior code 3. 9. Grade 9. And I think all the mandatory fields are entered. So I'll click on checks not done. So this is the ICD-10 and this is the ICCC code, which is generated for childhood cancers. Click on OK. Here you will be able to see it is the ICCC code is 1E. Is there any doubt regarding ICCC code? Kindly update me in the chat box. Normally, the ICCC code will be generated at the same time when the ICD-10 code is generated. So this is the code which you will be using for calculating the pediatric cancers. If anybody is having any doubts, please type it in the chat box, or you may unmute and you may ask the doubt.
Madam, do
Yes.
we do the
Yes,
do
madam.
we do the ICCC ourselves, or the Cambridge will do?
Cancer will generate at the same time when ICD-10 code is generated.
Madam, it is automatically generated in the. It is ICD, the International Childhood Classification Code is generated by Cancer 5. You just copy it into the Excel, entire data, and then you can produce a table for the pediatric cancer. Or Pratik will show you. Pratik, we have the Nirmiti software pediatric tables analysis. Na? Pratik is online?
Yes, sir, he's with me.
Pratik, you can do it the pediatric, na? In your
Yes,
software.
yes, we can calculate the tables.
Yeah, tomorrow Pratik will show it to you. But madam, if it is easy, you can copy the data into Excel, count it properly, and then we can do the pediatric cancer analysis also, a standardized rate, as I have shown to you. And also we can display the graph using the Excel. Is it clear to you, madam?
Yes.
Yes, thank you.
Anyone else having any doubt? Vietnam team?
Vietnam, Timor-Leste, Sri Lanka, Nepal.
It's clear, thank you.
Thank you. Afghanistan team.
No any questions, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. So anything, any questions to Sushma? Sushma, you have covered?
Yes, sir. This is all for the day.
Yeah. Thank you very much, all the participants. It's a wonderful experience to teaching such a great team, and we gratefully thankful. I gratefully thankful to all the people like Afghanistan, Timor-Leste, Vietnam, Indonesia, Nepal, Sri Lanka, and all the registries from India. Just a request that Pratik, can you take the photo? One request to all. So you please send a photo of your group to Ms. Sushma. And now please start your videos. Sorry, please start your camera on so that we'll take a photo. Thank you, Dr. Suraj. I can see Dr. Vandita also. Vandita madam, nice to see you. I was not aware that you are online.
So thank you, sir. Intermittently, I had to go, but most of the part I was online.
Okay, thank you. Dr. Vandita is leading the Punjab registry now. And Dr. I see Dr. Divya also. Dr. Divya, you are on the line? Vizag team, your camera is not on. Pratik, take the photo.
Pencil not me.
Is it done, Pratik?
So just one moment.
Yeah. Vietnam team, please online. Please start your camera.
Yes, it's done.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Tomorrow we'll discuss about the software, how to use the Nirmiti software, how to calculate incidence rate, mortality rate, and pediatric rates. And also Pratik will show you the analysis of Cancer 5 software using the blockwise analysis for the Cancer 5 software, using the Cancer 5 software. And Sonali will show you how to present the data in graphical format. And we will have a session, half-hour session, to discuss your practical difficulties. And Sushma Madam will send you the recording of the yesterday's and today's also. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Sir, what about
Thank you,
the
sir.
mortality rates?
Yeah, tomorrow Pratik will show it to you how to calculate mortality.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.